Hi, guys. Welcome to Classic Rock and Country Music Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Thank you. Today's video is on Mr. George the Possum Jones and how the song I Don't Need Your Rockin' Chair was a giant middle finger to his record label. Want to find out why? Check it. George Jones' '92 release, I Don't Need Your Rockin' Chair, is one of country music's most iconic moments. Billy Yates, Frank Dykes, and Kerry Kurt sat down for the right for George when he was 61 years old, and the song became George's stubborn statement that age would never slow him down in the music career. Lyrics themselves seem to represent a pretty obvious point to the Possum was trying to make. There is a backstory to the song that most country music fans never knew the full extent of. According to Billy Yates' interview, Dolly Parton's '91 duet Rockin' Years was where it all really started. Dolly's duet was originally cut with George as the male vocal. George loved the song and had a real belief in its potential, but Epic record label disagreed and denied him the right to release the single. Afterward, they took George's voice off the track entirely and replaced it with newcomer Ricky Van Shelton, and the song, as George originally predicted, became a huge hit. This made George mad, more than most fans knew. Not only was he a tried and true choice for the duet, who had proven himself in the industry, but the replacement vocal coming from Ricky Van Shelton, who was quite young and green at the time, seemed like a blatant hit on George's age and relevancy. George even left Epic record label because of their decision, which he rightfully deemed as an insult. The series of events is what truly led to the right of I Don't Need Your Rockin' Chair. While the song did remind listeners that George had a lot of fuel left in the tank, it was also an iconic sequel to the Rockin' Years duet. As Yates called it, so when he said, "Let's write a song, I Don't Need Your Rockin' Chair," I knew to George that was also going to mean I Don't Need Your Rockin' Years. And I knew he'd love it if we got it right. The entire song was a political statement for George, who felt like the industry was trying to kick him to the curb, and everyone on his team closely considered the details on the responding track. In this 1995 memoir, he said, there's never been a time when country radio was so disrespectful to its elders, but even the music video is a standout. Go ahead and tally it up there with Toby Keith's As Good As I Once Was, or Gretchen Wilson's All Jacked Up, because the video's introduction features George Jones and George Foreman shoulder to shoulder in rocking chairs in the middle of a boxing ring. The Georges share a less than subtle conversation that sticks it to the industry before the opening lines of the song come through. "Hey, George, old pal." "Yeah, George?" "George, you think we're getting a little old for this kind of business?" "Old? Here I am knocking all the young kids down, and here you are packing all the young kids in night after night. We're the best rockers in the business." The two then unanimously shared the song's tagline, "We're not ready for the rockin' chair yet." George and his band then debuted the song inside the ring, which really packs a punch, no pun intended. During the video's recording, George Foreman insisted on staging an up-close and personal punch, which he deemed the punch for the man who said Rockin' Years wasn't a hit, with George on the track. I Don't Need Your Rockin' Chair is now a testament to the old traditional country guys who never backed down and weren't afraid to take a stand. Country could use a few more George Jones types kicking over their rockers. Ain't it the truth? And it was something else that made it great was all the guest stars in the song. One that really popped to mind was Travis Tritt, and I think Garth might have been on it. That's respect. George Jones led a crazy life that he was very sorry about. I mean, he later straightened himself up and got right with God and everything. You know, but as far as the musician goes, nothing but respect. It shouldn't be anything but respect. I mean, the man, whether you think he was the greatest of all time or not, you know what? If he wasn't, he was one of them. That's all I got for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day. God bless you. I'll be praying for you.